Same day, 6:30 AM. Can't be the same day, just move forward a day. That was a great meal. I don't think I could eat another bite. With how much I ate yesterday, I'm surprised we were able to pack away with so much food. Well, you're all grown boys and girls, so eat up. Riding takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating as much as normal after a day out of the plains. Would anyone like more? I should probably refrain. If there's any chicken left, we can wrap it up in bamboo and take it with us. Who knows? We might need something to gnaw on while we're out there today. Ah, thanks. You really are too kind. You're a guest, so what kind of host would we be if we didn't treat you as such? Anyway, here's a grand list of tasks. North Monster. A large unknown monster has been seen on the northern part of the Highlands. Think it can't hurt to give you a few of them yesterday? Feel free to take advantage of any extra time. Do you want to spend more time with your grandfather today, Alyssa? Sounds very much like you were able to spend much time with him yesterday. Going to stay to my eldest home yesterday, right? Imagine you're to be out and about soon. But can you there? Oh, good morning, Grandfather. Norton. Morning, everyone. Sorry to intrude. Judging by the looks of your faces, it seems not all well. Received word from Zundergate just some while ago. They say the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked. Huh? What? Sounds like it might have happened in the middle of the night. It's not the last of it either. The Republican Army's base has been attacked too. This isn't going to be pretty. Just want to attack both sides, or... Third Armoured Division military airships. Cavalier and Glier. The Republican Army 8th Area Division. Aviation Regiment. Aldebaran. Airborne Armoured Division's been sent out here first as always. But it's only a matter of time before I give the order to the armoured regiments too. Lieutenant General, we confirm the deaths of 2 guards. Further 3 have sustained serious injuries. And medics seem to have secondly arrived. Contact Zundergate. Prepare a 3rd Armoured Division for deployment. Want all armoured vehicles ready to move before I return. You sure don't need us to help? Appreciate willingness, we'll be fine. We're used to a procedure for moving settlement in case of emergency. Saying yes for you, Gaius. Assuming you'll be heading to Xander Gate to learn more about the situation. Not as a citizen, nor as a student. You staying here, Grandfather? I will. I can use the truck after all. And since I was here anyway, I might as well do what I can to get the settlement ready to move. We have your own job to do, there's no need to worry about us. May the blessing of the winds of Goddess be with you at all. So basically what you're saying is this quest I've got, which I would love to do, means I can't do that. Joy. Tactics. Really sorry to put you guys up to this. Really helped me much more than yesterday. How is it possible both the Imperial and Republic bases are attacked? No time to think about that, let's hurry.
That's one of the Imperial Army's airships.
This situation is looking worse by the minute. We need to hurry.
Yeah!
I will hurry.
Those are armored cars from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
Looks like the Imperial Army's 3rd Division. Appears they're preparing for deployment. Thanks everyone. Let me go see if I can get permission to start taking photos. I wonder what Lieutenant Vander could be. To find him so we can tell what's going on. I suspected you might show up. Lieutenant General, do you have some business to attend elsewhere? Thought I'd conduct a sweep of the area. Never mind that now, you came at perfect time. A freight train bound for Roa departs for 30 minutes from now. Want you all on board that train and finish up your field studies as quickly as possible. What? But sir... While things ultimately can depend on the actions of the army, the bottom line is we may be mere hours away from the armed conflict. Already informed everyone in the settlement. Do I not relay a message? Be that as it may, we can't just turn tail and pretend none of this happened. Lieutenant General, have you established which side attacked first? Still under investigation. You have my assurance the Imperial Army did not attack. We did not make the first move, nor have we retaliated. However, our armor's watchtower was destroyed and several guards lost their lives. As the officer in charge, I have a duty to act. So really were fatalities. Let's presume for the sake of argument, but the damage sustained by the Gumzari base was in fact deliberate sabotage by their own forces. How bad was the damage? Several other facilities suffered major structural damage. The losses appear to be a minimum equal to ours. I see an estimate them far greater. They suffered even more damage than we did. That doesn't make any sense. Afraid we're no longer since past the point where we're leisurely discussing our possibilities. I will do what I can to avoid full-scale war, but we're prepared for the possibility of armed conflict. What did that girl do? It can't be that girl. That just seems wrong. How's your opinion, General? Would you at least allow us the chances to investigate what happened on my own? Gaius, investigate on your own? I'm sure you're aware I know the Highlands like the back of my hand. When someone attempts to threaten a piece of my homeland, I won't rest until I've unearned the truth of what happened. We'll do everything we can to help you. I think this falls within the scope of our fields today. No, wait. This is the people of Nord's problem. No reason for you all to stay here and risk getting caught in crossfire. A classmate and a friend is staying behind. Isn't that reason enough? I am a son of a house of Elaboria. I would never disgrace the honour of my family and name by fleeing in my face of danger. Besides, it seems like your people have done a lot to my grandfather. Gaius, do you remember what you said to us back in Heimdall Station? The most important thing is we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. Appears you've lost this one, Gaius. Lieutenant General, I... Currently 10:05. I'll put you until 12:30 to conduct your investigation. I'll do everything in my power to postpone any potential conflict. Visit by beginning watchtower. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Really, I appreciate it more than...
It's no big deal, honestly. I agree with Elisa.
Well, this is clearly of great importance to you.
I know you want to protect your people, but that's not the only reason you're doing this, is it?
You got me. It ties back into why I accepted the Lieutenant General's recommendation, and I'm sure each of you feels the same about your own homes, but I love this land with all my heart. The wind racing across the highlands, the vast mountain peaks, the clear blue of the sky, the breathtaking beauty of the rising sun, the melancholy of the sunset, the twinkling of the stars in the twilight. I love everything about this land of Nord. It's part of who I am.
Wow. I guess it hadn't sunk in how much Nord means to you.
I'm certainly attached to Ruhr, but I can't think of anyone else who would state their love for their homeland so poetically.
If you love it so much, why did you leave it behind? If you truly love Nord, if Nord is such a part of you, what is it that drove you to enroll in a military academy in a foreign land so far away?
I'm not surprised you'd find it strange, to be honest. I'm still not totally sure what would help me to do it. Back when I was a kid, the Republican Army built a base in the Eastern Plains, and the Imperial Army responded in kind in the Watchtower. Years ago, a traveling priest from the Septian Church taught me all about the history of the continent. One thing that stood out to me was just how many lives have been lost during the conflicts between the major powers. Another major theme was just how profound of an impact the Orbital Revolution had on people's lives. Even the concepts of time and distance have changed so much. In effect, the Orbital Revolution shrunk the world. It made me realize a sad truth, one that kind of scares me even now, that there was no guarantee my homeland could stay at peace forever. That one day, it might be drawn into outsiders' conflicts and be occupied and redistricted into oblivion.
I can't believe you were thinking about such weighty things even as a kid.
So then, you joined the academy in order to learn more about the outside world that posed a threat to your homeland?
Yeah, something along those lines. When I realized how afraid I was, I knew I couldn't close my eyes. I wanted to do something, anything, to protect this land. As luck would have it, I met the Lieutenant General. He's the one who told me about Thors Military Academy. One thing led to another, he offered me a recommendation, and before I knew it, I took him up on his offer. So there I was, green as grass, heading off to study abroad despite having no clue what life in the Empire was like. Thinking back on how it all came together, what you said is probably what I was thinking back then. Honestly,
I've yet to hear a student offer a more galvanizing reason than yours for enrolling at the academy.
I have to agree. I don't know too many people who love their home so much that they'd leave it behind to find a way to protect it.
It's not a sentiment I can imagine many Erebonians feeling, that's for sure. But I think I finally understand. Elisa? Well, just an idle thought. But having heard Gaius pour his heart out to us, there's no way we can just walk away from this. Not after the people of Nord gave us such a warm welcome and treated us like family. Indeed, I couldn't have asked for more.
Agreed. We'll get to the bottom of what's going on here and stop war from breaking out.
Nord may not be our home, but it's still an important neighbor. I'll do what I can to aid you.
Thanks, all of you. Really. Thank you.
Ooh, this seems, you can see the shell damage everywhere. It's even worse than I feared. I've confirmed casualties too. Didn't think I'd ever have to see something like this. As students in the Military Academy, things like this are always within the realm of possibility. Though I hardly expected my first sight of such devastation to be spark a united war with Calvard, this may be too much to do for students like us to handle. Now we're all in situations that looked impossible before, haven't we? And every time we've come through, I just have to stay calm and think. Sure, we can do something here too. Whatever we decide to do, we need to grasp a better grasp of the situation. I see. Lieutenant General Vander's giving me permission. Armed conflict with Calvard could begin at any moment. We've got our hands full staying on guard. You speak with soldiers, but don't get in the way. Okay, so we'll do investigation next episode, shall we? Bye bye.